Hey everybody, it's Zara here. I thought to change it up, we are going to spend some time doing the sandbox for Jurassic World Evolution. I just kind of want to like build a park and play with the terrain stuff, which like you can see all of the expansion packs that I don't have. I played the Claire Sanctuary DLC, and even then I didn't play all of it. And for a variety of reasons, I kind of stopped following Jurassic World Evolutions, so I kind of missed when the train tools were released. The train tools and the like scenery and all that other stuff. That all kind of happened while I was not really playing the game, not really involved in it, so to speak. So I thought that we would just kind of come in and play with that, just kind of work on making things look pretty. Not my specialty. It's gonna be really hard for me to not like jump ahead and just start flinging things around. Just be like, no, we're gonna take our time, we're gonna make things pretty. That's the whole point of this one. Chat, that kind of thing. So as much as Nublar is big, I kind of wanted to do one of the ones that like isn't just a big like open space, so that like we have some challenges, you know what I mean? It's not just like a big circle and make what you can out of it. So not that though. Medium. So do you want to do Matanceros or Muerta? Let's do Muerta. I'm not good at the Spanish. All right. Initial sandbox settings: designated for typical park management, unlimited money. Normal, creative, perfect, docile, minimal, with no power. So that would be creative seems to, yeah, minimal restraints. Minimal restraint. That's all you got. I feel like this one is kind of what we want to do because we just want to make pretty situations. Dinosaur needs minimal. I don't know if that means like that you can still that like now you can put dinosaurs that don't belong together with each other, you know, something like that. That doesn't quite make sense, but like that gets rid of the social thing. But we're gonna act as if it doesn't. So let's do creative Muerta. Again, Spanish is not my second language, much less my first, nor is it my third. I don't know Spanish. I can count to 11. That's it. So I'm gonna get a couple things started. So this is where those kind of beachy plants come in, but I think you can do any of them in any of them now. So there's one with the bad storms in the campaign, right? I think so. Alright, so have a look at it. Oop. Limited budget. Oops, I was waiting for that to load. Access different gameplay settings. Weather, disease, time of day. Okay. Let's sandbox settings. Alright. No weather. Rain only, light storms. Let's do rain only. Dusk is kind of, or no, let's do the rotation. Oops. Day-night cycle. Sure, 20 minutes. No failed incubations on. No disease is fine. Lifespan. Yeah. Oh, the social requirements are disabled. Social and population. Do we, I guess if we're just focusing on appearance, that makes sense. Let's turn that one on. So that like we still have to make the habitat the way that they would want. Okay, I think that will, oh my gosh, it's still going. Herbivore is able to initiate fights off. Vehicle aggression is off, which is probably nice. Unlimited power. Okay, so we don't have to do the power. Infinite features is on. Invincible vehicles. We don't have to worry about. Cache is unlimited. Difficulty is all normal. Contracts are off. Apply. Okay. Back. Exit. Alright. So now we've got our settings set up. I hope that you guys are okay with that. Let's have a look at this. Do this so I can see where the edge of the... I can't remember the hotkey for passes. Okay, right. This one has got this whole section over here. And then it's got this section which goes quite a bit. Yeah, it's quite far, and it's just kind of along the beach, so to speak. Okay. We'll put... Maybe have like hubs, you know what I mean? Like have like a little, like we could build the monorail and then have a hub here with like enclosure. Hold on. Like a little hub here, have like enclosure. This might be a nice like gyrosphere enclosure. A little enclosure here. This is a pretty big enclosure. So this would have like a viewing you know, stripey thing. What is it? Viewing tower? Viewing whatever. So you could like look down here. So like this could be enclosure, that's enclosure, and this would be like a big gyrosphere enclosure. The hub here, maybe another one, another enclosure like here or something. So we'll want to start with the monorail. I do want to make, maybe right here will be where dinosaurs hatch, so to speak. Yeah. So like we'll make this where we actually have the dinosaurs hatch, and then maybe put a couple of our like necessary buildings, like you know, your fossil and ACU and ranger station. Do I even need a ranger station? I guess we should have one, because then we've got, like, if we need it. I'm trying to think of like the things that it does. I mean, unlimited feeders is on. What's it called? Diseases are off. I don't know that we actually need one. Come to think of it, but we'll have one because then we can drive the truck around if you want. The ACU, because we're gonna make each dinosaur and then port them over. The map's nice and small. I'm not so worried about that. I know it's unlimited money, but the hatcheries take up a lot of room. I've seen people do this in the past. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to set up that kind of piece. Have like the area that we're going to build create the dinosaurs. Have all the kind of necessary buildings just connecting over to this path. Then we'll make a monorail go into here, and we'll start this area. So stand by while I make this whole chunk. Okay, well that was a nightmare. I could not get this to work. I had to look through. It looks like the only things that I need, quote unquote, need are Ranger Station ACU. I don't actually know that I do. But whatever, that'll create that kind of piece. So we want to have it so that we've got, as I said, kind of a big enclosure here, a little one here, the viewing one in here, and then maybe another one in here. So I'm thinking like big carnivore, pack carnivore, bunch of herbivores, sauropod of some description. Let's do that. So I need to make the stuff here. So let's start off by making the monorail station. Or do I start off with the... No. See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm not sure what makes more sense. Like, I don't know if it makes more sense to start... Okay, what is the... Okay, so I want... This is one enclosure. This is another enclosure. That's one and that's one. So I want the monorail station to be like... here. I'm trying to make it so like, you know, the food is near the... Okay, that's fine. The track we can do later. Now, I want a viewing gallery for all of these enclosures. They're gonna be kind of small, but that's fine. So viewing gallery for the carnivore pack one. A viewing gallery for the kind of bigger herbivore one, at least the beginning of it. And as I said, we're planning... Oh my gosh, I could talk a little more than that. I'm gonna plan to do a it's like that size, so I'm going to plan to do a gyrosphere in there as well. That's fine. I've decided. This is just going to be a viewing Platform, that's what it is, right? Because I wanted it to be down this guy. Which... oh god. Alright. It is like that, so I want it like that. Alright. Okay. So this is where that all areas, I think... oh, path for the hotel. Ooh. There we go. Some trees and stuff along that path. Okay, so that's that whole chunk of things. I suppose you could put the fences in. I think since things aren't going to break out, I'm just going to put heavy steel for all of them. I'm going to do... where am I going to put this gyrosphere? I guess over here? Should we do that too, eh? At a time? It is a really tiny enclosure. What am I even going to put in there? Like... what is going to live in here? I can make it a wetland and put like a single Spinosaurus in there. Or like a Baryonyx maybe, because it's smaller. That'd be kind of cute, like a little Baryonyx wetland. Let's do that. It's still kind of mean, but I don't think I realized just how like just how tiny that was. So, yeeps. All right. This is gonna be like a little playful herbivore gyrosphere thingamabob. So, enclosures, gyrosphere. What are you? Jurassic tour? Wait, research required. Thought I had everything over the research. Oh well. This is path. So it's gonna go like... I guess the path can come across here. I guess if it's like here. And then... I don't totally understand how it works with the pathing, but... Alright. There's that. Now, how do I fix the path? Oh. Go. Okay, let's just delete this little section here. Let's just... there we go. It's a bit of a weird path, but alright, so there's our gyrosphere enclosure. It'll be really exciting when you get to the part where you can actually... or we can actually put down... this is neat. I don't know how to play video games, why do you ask? Alright, this will be fun when we can actually put dinosaurs in our park and like make the enclosures look pretty and stuff. Really? Whatever. Has a path. Okay. Now this one is the sauropod one, which is solely going to be the viewing platform. So things. Leave this area for other things that I come up with. I have no creativity. There we go. That is an enclosure, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'm sick of doing this, so okay. Let's connect the monorail, and then we'll actually start making some dinosaurs. Okay. There we go. Alright. I forgot the monorails only have to go one way. Because I can just go back and forth. They don't have to be in a loop. Would have made more sense for me to put it on that end, because this is weird, but whatever, okay? So you can look in here. Alright. So what are we going to do first? We've got where I'm going to put sauropods. We've got like the fun. Let's do the fun one. Let's do the one I've put all this effort into. So we're going to get rid of everything to start, because I want to start right from like hills and stuff, which is really hard to do. And if I need to put a bunch of trees back in, we are going to put a bunch of trees back in, right? It doesn't matter, because money is literally no object for the first time in my life. Oh, snap. All right. So we're rocking a pretty significant incline here. So let's flatten her up to start. Because this has already been 31 minutes. What even time of day is it? What year is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Okay, I want to flatten to like this level. Really looks ugly when you do it. Ugh. Now the monorail is gonna be like really weird. But like what? Ah, flatten to this level. You have to like pick a level and then go around flattening it out to it, which I guess makes sense. Just a bit odd. You have to figure out what your lowest part is first. I'm gonna make this hilly again, probably, so that it doesn't look so dumb. But this is all gonna be plains and flat. So, okay, so that's all flat. Can't make you any flatter, can I? No. Oops. Weird. I don't know what happened there. Okay. So we're actually going to slope up this area again, since it wants to be that way anyway. Make this part kind of raised. And then we're going to smooth it all out. Doesn't look so awful and man-made. Alright. We've got this kind of raised portion. We've got this flat portion. Probably raise it up even more. Make like flat out bumpy bit. And it's like a little cliff. And it like goes down over there. Smoothing that part out. And I want to like move that part out. So it's like, yeah, there's like a little protected hill part. Yeah, that looks kind of more cool. Got this little bit. I want to like pop up here. I can make this part a little bit bigger, so it's like a full-on, yeah, little hill part. Okay, now we're gonna take our little hill part and we will make it grass, rock, dirt, sand. Make it rockier along here, right? So that it's all like rock parts, and then dirt. Like little bits of rock. I'm gonna make this whole area dirt. It's just like a big dirt spot, if you know what I mean. Lol. And then just kind of bring up little pieces of rock. There. And we have this little rocky bit. It's all grass, right? That's the path. Can't do anything about that. Okay. Alright, I'm liking that so far. Now we need some water. So my thoughts are to have the water in front of the viewing gallery, kind of have like a little pond thingy right in the middle. Just like that. They all can like come down for that. And maybe it's like coming out there. Yeah, it's fine. Give them some. There. A little bit of water in the middle. 1 second. Yeah? Yeah? Make. I'm sorry? Okay. I do not know them, but I can. Pardon? Sorry about that. I'm gonna put a couple of trees down. I think that was the whole idea about turning off the type of environment idea. Let's do that actually, because yeah, that's all I can picture now. It's like there. Because I was like, oh, they're gonna be like, it's not enough forest. Okay, a couple of trees up on there, except the trees like made it. You got rid of my like made it grass, which is annoying. So no trees. Thank you very much. You messed up my dirt and stuff, my rock, which I feel like looked better before. Oh well. Okay. Oop. Oh, it's the opposite of what I want to do. So this is going to be the little forest part. So as you're going around the monorail there, I'm gonna have a couple more trees. Or not. Alright, it's gonna be kind of an open, maybe just like a little clump of trees there near the rock. There we go. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna mess around a little bit with the tools, remember what the grassland is, the crag, all those things. And next episode, we will actually get some dinosaurs, which should be good. We'll finish up with this enclosure in terms of scenery for just a few minutes. We'll start populating it, and we will go from there. So thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in just communicating with the other 3 people that watch these, please come join me on the Discord. And regardless, we will see you next time. Bye!